Hi, just about to go off my first run. It's nearly 8 a.m. on the 4x4 by 48 challenge. Feeling okay. Um, Not super excited, not super sort of um, pessimistic or anything, just feeling okay. Um, we'll take each run as it comes, and we'll respect the challenge that's before me. Okay, see you after the run. Bye. Just returned from my first run. A couple of thoughts. Firstly, I am going to keep my heart rate to a maximum of 150. Rather than setting up my watch to beep at me, I just kept an eye on it. I had to walk a little bit, but I reckon that is one of the things to manage fatigue. And just as I was finishing my run, bumped into one of my neighbors who is ex-military and talked to him about the challenge. And he reaffirmed another point, which is written in all these blogs, is to eat. Otherwise, the body will start eating your own flesh, so to speak. So I'm going to have a little bit of a protein shake now. I did a little bit of stretches, nothing major, just for the calves, quads, and did a sit-down squat, all around 30 seconds each. And we'll do a little bit of foam rolling as well. A shower, lie down, and do a bit of reading until midday when it's my second run. See you then. Bye. Just returned from my number 2 run. It was a tad slower, but I'm trying to keep my heart rate at 150. The calves felt a little bit tighter, but I suspect if I continue the rolling, keep the nutrition up, try and rest, then I should be okay. 10 more to go. Yeah, I think it'll be a mental challenge, I reckon, by whatever run later on. So feeling okay at the moment. Okay, cheers. Right, I've just completed run number 3. It's probably around 5ish of 10 to 5 p.m. because my first run started at 8 a.m. I recommend starting the runs in the morning because you've got some rest prior to starting your runs. The observation right now is that I've got a pretty splitting headache, and I can only put that down to lack of coffee. I had one at 7 a.m. this morning, so it's been nearly 10 hours that I haven't had coffee. I'm loath to have some more coffee because it'll just keep me up and mess with my system, so I'm gonna take some Panadol and some Brufen. Hopefully that helps with a little bit of the tiredness anyway, but also the headache. Keep your nutrition up. As you might notice, it's raining behind me. It rained all the way. And what this challenge also teaches us is, or teaches me anyway, the value of being prepared. So if you haven't run in the rain, you need to know which bits of your body you need to tape up, which bits will chafe, so to speak. So applying the right sort of Vaseline and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, quite insightful. I guess this tiredness will remain really. It won't end until this challenge is over. So if you're looking to attempt this, so far I recommend it, but we'll see. 9 more runs to go. All right, over and out for the moment. Well, that's number 4 done. It was at 8 p.m. It's important to take lights with you, and that's so that other people can see you as opposed to you needing the lights yourself, because generally if you're running in an urban environment, you will have street lights. What I noticed on this run was the fatigue of getting up after the naps. I've been quite lucky to get some naps in between my runs, so they're generally on average around an hour and 20-minute naps. You'd think that's really good for you, but I tell you what, getting up from those naps is bloody difficult. What else can I tell you about the run, this evening one? As I was running, I just wanted to come home, really. keeping up the nutrition and keeping an eye on my weight so that the fluid loss is replaced pretty quickly. Don't use this as a weight loss mechanism because it can get dangerous. Make sure that you're rehydrating and refeeding yourself as soon as you get back, and that gives you enough time for the next run. Next run is at midnight. Okay, see you. Bye bye. Hiya. So I just finished run number 5, which was at midnight. I've got a couple of blisters on the balls of my feet, so came home and I burst them just so that while I sleep, hopefully they'll recover. Nothing sort of bad, but I guess that's just the function of running in the rain. On my previous 2 runs, it wasn't raining this morning. It was quite nice to run. I've also noticed my heart rate is slightly dropped, so my average heart rate has dropped, which is, I guess, a positive thing. But that's it, really. Looking forward to having more of a nap, and the next run is at 4 a.m. Okay, over and out. Until then. Hiya, just did the number 6 run. This was at 4 o'clock in the morning. By far the toughest, because I guess the body clock wants to sleep. Was the toughest to wake up, and the slowest run. I walked a lot. The blisters are still there. It'll be a case of just soldiering through. I just cannot wait to get into bed. So quick shower, get changed, and try and sleep for a couple of hours before I've got to get up again. This is tough. Don't underestimate what this is, because the first time when I woke up at 4 a.m. or just before, I wanted to go back to sleep. So this is going to be tough. Good luck if you're attempting it. I can't tell you how it ends, but I'm hoping it ends well. So I've still got 6 more to go. Okay, take care. Bye now. So just finished run number 7. The pace has dropped off completely. So slow. It seems that the muscles need a little bit more glycogen, so I have not been eating more carb loaded food, so I'll go back to my peanut butter and jelly sandwich today, and also will be foam rolling, which I've missed the last 3 runs, and then have a shower and go to sleep. See you after number 8. Hiya, just completed run number 8. Oh my god, what a difference the 4-hour break makes. So what I did differently is loaded up on my carbs. As I mentioned previously, I had the peanut butter jelly sandwiches. I had 2 of those. I had a bit of caffeine, which I was lacking, and I foam rolled. So I guess I'm going to do the same in that respect. My run pace was back at what it was 4 runs ago. So a huge difference between run number 7 and run number 8, even though I didn't get as much sleep as I normally do. So I'm gonna go off and get into the same routine again, and see where it leads. I've got 4 more runs to go, feeling good, and hopefully I can finish strong. Okay, speak to you guys soon. Hiya, so I just returned from my 9th run, which is essentially from 32 miles to 36 miles, and I can't explain this, but this was my fastest 4-mile segment, 6.44 kilometers. I just can't explain it. Faster than the first segment that I ran. I still kept it around the 150 beats per minute mark. I can only put it down to eating the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, having a bit of caffeine, and trying to get some rest, really. Also, I think my mindset was I just got out of the way and let the body do what it needed to do, and I didn't try and run faster. I took shorter strides, but I guess my cadence was a little bit higher. So inexplainable. 3 more sets to go. I hope I can just keep this up and finish strong. Speak to you soon. Cheers. Bye. Well, that makes it 10 out of 12. I promise you I don't ever want to do this again. I've got 2 more to go, one at midnight, one at 4 a.m. and I'm done. Absolutely done. Pace was pretty okay, second fastest, I guess, but you know, my calf muscles and quads and the inside thighs are pretty munted, really. But it's a case of mind over matter. So learning a lot about myself and just letting things flow. Also, the other thing that happened was, because I've been eating all these jam, jelly sandwiches and what have you, I got some acid reflux with the caffeine as well. So I wonder what that is. May look it up after these runs. Can't be asked to do that right now. All right, see you in for the last 2 runs. Bye bye. Hiya. So I've just finished run number 11. It was at midnight. Just got home a short while ago, and every ounce of my body is hurting. I'm finding it difficult to think coherently, but at the same time there is clarity. There is real paradox in this thinking, and I have 1 more run to go at 4 a.m. Need to roll a little bit more. I'm going to just have my replenishment food, which now has gone to a peanut butter sandwich with honey, Manuka honey from or Manuka honey from New Zealand, and as opposed to the jelly, that I think that was giving me some heartburn. So 1 more run to go at 4 a.m. I will speak to you at the end of that. Take care. Hi everyone, that's it, done. 4 miles every 4 hours until I got to 48 miles, which is 6.44 kilometers every 4 hours until I got to 77 point something, whatever. Right now, I've just gotten to know myself all that much better, understand how stress plays a big role, what my natural response to things are. Put it this way, I know myself a lot better now. God, I need the rest now. If you really want to know yourself, then this is a way of really finding out what you're capable of and how you can push through adversity. All right, I'll write some more about the entire experience with a collation of these video diaries. Okay, and thanks goes to all the folks who've supported me through this, especially my wife and other friends who've been on WhatsApp throughout this period. All right, and see you guys and speak to you soon. Take care. Bye now.